Night fell over Umuyama like a heavy cloth, and the air turned cold and watchful. Mikiru stood in the village square, a circle of ritual ash around her feet, Okala's staff in her hands. Every lantern flickered, every shadow shivered. Mama Yuloku stood behind her, trembling but steady. "Remember," she whispered, "if you run, he will take your soul." The wind shifted, the ground darkened, and from the far end of the village, a tall figure walked out of the night. A shadow with a man's shape, a crown of smoke twisting above his head, eyes glowing like dying embers. Okankan, the Shadow King. Her father, Ninkiru. He breathed, voice curling like smoke around her neck. "My daughter, you were born to return." Niru's knees trembled, but she lifted Okala's staff. "I am not yours," she said, though fear clawed through her. He laughed softly, a deep, ancient sound. "You carry my darkness in your bones. You cannot deny blood." Her own shadow stretched toward him, rippling like black water, trying to escape her body, trying to join him. Pain stabbed her chest. Her vision blurred. Her breath broke. "Nikiru!" Mama Yuloku cried. "Fight him, or he will swallow you." I'm trying." The Shadow King raised his hand. Her shadow tore half free, screaming without sound. In desperation, Hiru slammed the staff into the ground. A blinding burst of blue-white light exploded, forcing the darkness back. Okankan hissed. Smoke peeled off his body. The earth trembled. "You dare raise a weapon against me?" he growled. "I raise it," Neri said, voice shaking but firm. "Against the destiny you force on me." Her shadow whipped violently, caught between them, splitting like a creature with two masters. "Nikiru," Okankan warned, "choose me, or you will die." She stepped backward into her ritual circle. Calm washed over her. "I choose myself." Light surged from the staff, brighter, hotter, cracking through the night like thunder. The circle flared. The Shadow King roared as the light struck him, ripping pieces of darkness off his form. The shadows dissolved. The crown shattered. His body crumbled like burnt leaves. And Ninkiru's shadow returned to her feet, shaking but hers alone. The wind died. Silence fell. Mama Yuloku hugged her fiercely. "You ended him, child. You ended a king." But Niru stared at the faint trembling of her shadow on the ground. And she wasn't so sure, because in the stillness, a faint whisper crawled through the air again. "Kiru, I will rise." She shivered. The villagers watched her with fear and awe. Her story had only begun. And now everyone wondered, if her father was a king, what does that make her?